What is going on in here? Pac-Man, good to see you, my friend. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having themselves a delightful start to their week. For everybody that's been hit by the hurricane over near the Louisiana area, hopefully everybody's doing well there. I know some of my audience is from there, so hopefully people are doing well and, have either evacuated or, have not had too much issues dealing with the hurricane season and that hurricane in general. So hopefully everybody's doing okay. So, anyways, I wanted to say hey, and we're gonna get to playing some more board games here this Monday. Pac-Man, good to see you. Already here, representing the cool kids here. Nope, that's green. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and figure out something to play. Pac-Man, I'm assuming you're wanting to play. Alright, looking around. I'm just looking around first at possible new games or available games, just checking shit out. I do want to play Nidavellir at some point. I gotta learn the game first, but I do want to play that at some point. Let's see here. I do want to try Innovation as well. I do want to try Innovation. Some point or another. Not sure when, but I will at some point. Kind of waiting to see if Pac-Man's wanting to play or not. And if not, then I'll start a game on my own. I had to mute my computer. Did I miss anything you said? I was just looking to start a game and was wondering if you were wanting to take part. If not, then, I was going to start a game on my own. So let me know if you're interested in playing, my friend. All right. He said he will join. All right. Game I want to play. Like last night, I have to dip out a bit early. All right, I'll keep that in mind. All right, so 8:10. You dipped out probably around 9:30. All right, I gotta think about that. All right, so let's find a game that we can play within that amount of time. So I think we'll just go ahead and play something along the lines of I have it up here, right? Marco Polo? Where's Marco Polo? Yeah, it's right here. All right. I'm going to create a table for the Voyages of Marco Polo here. Invite you. All right. So where is... I wonder if there's anybody else available. Is there anybody else in chat that wants to play? Or is anybody here or is ready to play or would like to play a game? Let me know. I would love to play with some of you guys. I don't know if you played it yet, Pac-Man. I have no idea if you have yet or not. So we will figure it out. And we'll kind of see what's going on here. So I might have to open this table up to other people here. And we'll restrict table access. We don't want someone in here that's super good. God damn it. There we go. Let's see if we get some people in here. Is this similar to the games I've played before? Yeah, it's similar to games you played. Basically, in the game... Ooh. We got another dude. We'll go ahead and start. I'll play, he says. Alright. So, basically, this is a dice placement game. Now, everybody's going to pick a character here. And the character will give you some benefits for the game. The idea of the game is to score the most victory points. Let me be nice here. There we go. The characters all have special abilities. Marco Polo and Nicolo here will give you 2 dudes to walk across the map. Normally, you only get 1 dude. And then you get a camel at the beginning of every round. Khan here will let you start in Beijing, because normally you start here in Venezia. You start in Beijing instead. And then this guy here lets you roll an extra die to have as, part of your pool to play with. And he lets you get a free contract. Everybody starts out with 1 contract, and you get contracts throughout the game. But you get 1 for free every round, that if you're able to hold a contract. So it makes it so you don't have to waste turns getting contracts. I think I pick him. Now you pick your gold cards. So with these, the idea is when you end your turn on these locations, you'll put a trade house down. These gold cards will give you points based on whether or not you have trade houses at the specific locations. You pick 2 of the 4 gold cards. And you kind of want cards that will be similar. So if you have cards that have similar locations, you kind of want to take them. Because those will help you out tremendously. If you connect the 2 places together on the card, you'll get the points on the right. And then based on how many of the locations between the 2 cards you got, you'll get bonus points at the end of the game at the bottom. I'm going to take this one and this one. Confirm. There's a player aid in case you're wondering what to do for bonus actions. But basically what's going to happen is I must collect my bonuses. Let me see what it's talking about. Oh, contract. Okay. All right, so what happens is at the beginning of the turn, you roll dice. The dice already rolled. If you get less than 15, you get compensation in camels and or coin to basically, you know, make up for the shitty dice roll you got. So, like I said, in this game, you're going to be placing dice in different areas. You're going to get goods and stuff like that to fill contracts. Your contracts being here. When you get a contract fulfilled, you get to get a reward in points, and then you get, you know, some sort of other reward possibly as well, where both my contracts let me move my dude 1 space over. That is very good because moving in this game is very expensive. So let me kind of run down what we're doing here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your die and you're going to place it on any of these spots. Down here, you can place a die that is greater than and higher than the last number, and you can get 1 of any of the exotic goods and you get some camels. Camels are important because you need to be able to use them sometimes to pay for routes to get through areas. And you can use camels for other special things on your bonus card. You can put a die here and get 5 coins. Doesn't matter which die it is, 5 coins. Here you put dice. Now, for here, you put, like, say if I put a 6 here, well, it'll go all the way to the 6 category. It'll give me 6 camels. Now, say if I put 3 dice here. Now, say if they were a 2, 3, and 3. Because I have a 2 in there, I have to get the 2 bonus. I don't get the 3 bonus, even because it always looks at the lowest number of the dice given. Over here is the travel, and it will be based on the lowest die you put down, and you basically you can travel that up to that many spaces, and you have to pay the amount for when you travel. There's other areas of travel where you actually have to pay money on top of where you go as well. So money and camels extra on top of this stuff. If you need contracts, you can put a die here. If you put a higher die, like a 5 or a 6 here, you can go ahead and basically grab one of these contracts instead of the earlier ones. You can grab up to 2 contracts at once as long as you got room, because you can only hold 2 contracts at once. If you roll up 5 or a 6, you can grab one of these and then you'll get a little bonus for using a bigger die when grabbing a contract over on this far side. But the idea is you want to be able to move your guy to different areas on the board, and when you end your turn on those areas, you'll put trade houses down. If you get a lot of trade houses down, you'll get bonus points for having like most of your trade houses down, if not all of them, which is very hard to do. I will say that. These areas here, these small little areas, will give you beginning of round bonuses every round. So those are important to get to because that's free resources you can get. Any other areas like these cities, if you have a trade house down, you'll be able to use these dice spots to be able to do the actions. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my 5 and I'm going to go here. Get camels. And then I'm going to go ahead and spend... See, I could do a bonus action too. And the bonus actions are all here on the player aid. So you just click on the player aid and it tells you. And you can always do a bonus action if you're able to. You know, you don't have to do them, but you're more than welcome to. All right. So another thing, when you're able, like say, since I put this die here, let's see, what did you do? Let's see, I'm trying to figure out what Pac-Man do. I don't see Pac-Man's die anywhere. Oh, I had my screen off. This is why I need 2 fucking monitors. So now, because you put the die where my die's at, you have to pay a coin to use that die there. Board games are my jam, Quasar says. Have you played Voyages or Marco Polo before, Quasar? But yeah, anyways. Looks similar to a few I have played. I gotcha, cool. Yeah, this is definitely a very enjoyable game. I love this game a lot. So yeah, Pac-Man, if you're listening, if you would have put that, like, if you would have put a 6 on top of my die to get 6 camels, you would have had to pay 6 coins. So every time you put a die on top of someone else's die, you have to pay the minimum amount, even like with a group of dice. So if you put like 2 dice on top of someone else's 2 dice, you have to. So if your lowest number was a 2, you'd have to pay 2 coin. The only time you don't pay coin when you take an action is if you're the first one there to play. Terraforming Mars is excellent if you like this type of game. I want to play Terraforming Mars on my stream. I really do. I love Terraforming Mars. I have like everything for Terraforming Mars. Like the big box, I have the 3D models. I have everything for Terraforming Mars. I love them. I love that game so much. So if I could get people to play it like IRL, dude, I'm so happy I'll play it. All right. So let's see what I want to do here. I need to get to places. I have some money. I have some camels. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to grab this die and this die. We're going to go here. And we're going to use this one. And we're going to travel here. And we're going to travel here. And then because I got the bonus one step there, I'm going to go ahead and go here. And pay 3 camels and put another thing there. So that's the thing. If you spent, like, paying for this was one whole movement, and it was a move action. So when I got here, I got a free 1 move bonus action. So I took part of it, and I moved my guy for that 1 bonus action. Which lets me put another house down, because it is a separate action from the movement I did earlier. I will go ahead and... Do I need camels? I will pass. My favorite game is Betrayal at House on the Hill. What's yours? Terraforming Mars is pretty up there for me, Quasar. I love Gloomhaven. I'm a big Gloomhaven fan. Archerverse hitting me up with the trash can emote. Get out of here, sir, with that nonsense. Nobody wants to see that. I am also a big fan of Through the Ages. I'm a big fan of... God, there's so many games I love. God, I'm a big fan of Clank. I love playing Clank. Gloomhaven's, it depends. Like, if it's your first game, it might be. But it's a game with... It's a big campaignish game. So it's a new setup every time, and you follow a campaign story, and you know it's dungeon grinding with some RPG elements imbued into it. And yeah, you level up and stuff like that. Different classes. The universe is real unique with different tribes and stuff you've never heard of before. Very, very different. Like a linear guided D&D? Yes, in a sense. There's side quests and stuff that are available, but yeah, I would say more of a linear guided D&D, but you don't role play in the game. It's pure dungeon crawling and, you know, combat. The game's meat and potatoes is the combat and the card system that you use to play the game. Super good, super fun. Like I said, like those 2 games, that and Terraforming Mars, my favorite games ever. But there's a lot of good games out there. So many good games. Like, this is one of them. I love this game so much. And this one don't take as long to play either. So I'll definitely play this one and enjoy it. Another thing to note, Pac-Man, about this game. So... Since you put the green die on top of my blue die here, since you already use a green die on that action, you cannot use that action with another green die. Now, one of your black die could go here and do the action again. So that's something to keep in mind when you use your dice. You can't use dice over on actions again if you already did that action. With that same color. All right. Trying to figure out what I want to do. I need resources bad. Let's figure that out. I'm gonna put this here. And then I'm gonna... do I got enough? Yes, I'm gonna complete this route. Or this contract, complete it. And now I can travel 1 step over here. And get that. Nice. And I will pass. But yeah, now that I have trade houses at Moscow and Karakoro here, I can put dice on these areas to actually do these actions. So, like if I had a 4 through 6, I could put it here and get 3 silk. Or over here, I could put, say I put a 3 down on here, and I could trade in a gold and a camel for 4 victory points. And I could do it up to that many times based on what number of die I use. So if I put a 5 there, I could do it up to 5 times if I had 5 camels and 5 gold. So that's a lot of points I could sink into the game there. All right. So we're moving along. We're doing all right. Just kind of seeing the landscape here.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Yes, yes, I feel that way. Thank you, Archer. Thank you. I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. At least on the Archerverse. Go check it out. All right. Trying to figure out my next action, what I want to do here. Because I still got 3 dice. All right. This one's gonna take a little while to get the resources for. But I'm gonna take this 4 and put it right here. And get 3 silk out of that and pass. All right. See what Pac-Man does here. Ooh. What'd Pac-Man do? All right, so you gotta travel. You can travel up to 2 steps, Pac-Man. Just keep in mind you have no camels, so you cannot. Like if there's anywhere with camels, you can't travel. You have no camels. So I would undo that and go to Zion. Because at least you don't need camels going that way. You could also, since it don't require that many camels, you can also go to Karakuru, where I'm at, and put a trade house down there too. Or you could go the long way and go to Lanzhou here, where there's no camels. So you have options where there's no camels. It's just going to Sumatra is going to require some camels. Yeah. And you had to pay $4 to get 4 camels out of that because of the dice already being there. All right. I gotta perform. Yeah, I still got 2 dice. See, I got a camel here. Figuring out what I want to do here. Got some money. I need gold. That's the big problem. I don't have gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this here and get some money. Because I had to pay 1 to take the action, but I get $5 back, so I still netted 4. And bonus action. All right, I could spend a camel to re-roll this die. So we're gonna re-roll the die. Fuck, that was bad. Instead of a 2, I got a 1 now. That kind of blew ass. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of sucked. Honestly, Pac-Man, you could just throw a die away for 3 coin. Or if you really want a second contract, you could spend $3 and get a contract. I mean, that's basically all you could do with that. Oh, it was a 2. I thought it was a 3. It was a 2. Okay. Yeah, you got the same amount of money there as you would have putting it on the 3 coin thing. Because you had to pay 2 coins to get 5 coins. So you should have just threw that over there. It would have been the same, but yeah, that's kind of how that works. See, I got a 1 here, so I could pay a 1 and then get something out of it. And I'll get $4 back and pass. There we go. I gotta collect my bonus. And then I get to go because I am first player. Trying to figure out where I want to go here. 1, 2, 3. That'd be $12. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. There we go. And how many camels for there? All right, I'll pass. My dice rolling's not been great. I keep getting 1s. I want, like, a good die roll. That would be great. You know what? I might have to go here before I go up there. And fucking Pac-Man made it expensive for me to start moving around. God damn it. That son of a bitch. Oh, he wants to travel 4 steps. Ah, okay, nice, nice. So now, Pac-Man, you have access to all 3 of these actions in Sumatra. All 3 of these actions. So if you ever want to use those actions, you're able to, which is real nice. I gotta think about my life choices now, because he's made it a little hard for me to move around. Ooh, he went and got, yeah, I figured he was gonna go get the camels. I will use this black die right here and get a gold. And yeah, I guess I'd turn in a contract, get a free move. Go here. And I will pass. Alright, so Pac-Man puts dice here, gets... Oh, he doesn't want the silk. There you go. I see Pac-Man keeps typing stuff up here, but I don't know what he's like. I don't know if he changes his mind or if he figures it out after, like before he gets the words out. I have no idea. Yeah, like down here on the chat, it'll actually say that you're typing stuff for some reason. I don't know why it says that, but it'll say that on occasion, like you're typing stuff. I have no idea. It's really weird. Well, it's even more weird especially if you are not actually typing anything. I'm like trying to figure out the best route here. So I know I'm going to spend some money because somebody had to use the move action already, which is fine. Oh, Just I mean, it you know, whoever has the most contracts completed at the end of the game also gets bonus points for that too. I wanted to mention that, but you know, I figured I'd mention that because you want to complete your contracts at some point. So, um, let's see. Trying to figure out what the best route is. I'm gonna reroll. Reroll for one camel. All right. Okay, I can live with that roll. Um, all right. I think we're gonna put these here. It's gonna go 1, 2. So we can make it to Beijing, or we could drop to Lanzhou real quick. I think we drop to Lanzhou real quick. I think that's the move. Hiya, hiya. And then I get to choose one resource. I choose gold. And then I will pass. I think Pac-Man's getting the hang of the game a little bit. It's just basically complete contracts, get stuff, move around on the board, put down stuff. Yeah, you get points here and there from a bunch of different things, and most points wins. It's not really that complicated of a game. It could just be frustrating because of like how much like you need to like everything's so restrictive in this game. It's like my dice rolls have to be good. I need to have camels. I need to have money. Um and you just wish to have everything, and then like everything's so expensive. So like you have to like really manage that and find the best options to do what you need to do to get what you want. All right. So I got a 5 here still. I'm going to get a contract to start the next thing. I have nothing that will actually complete anything right now, unfortunately. So what we'll do is we'll put this 5 here. And I'll take a gold. And do I want to get a black die and make some? Nah, we'll we'll pass for now. All right. All right. Pac-Man picking some contracts or up to 2 contracts, whatever he feels like getting. All right, so Pac-Man did some contract stuff, and everybody ended their round. So I got a collect bonus. I get a free contract. Not a great free contract, I will say. It could have been better. If people are wondering about why first player is always me, the last person to travel is the person who becomes first player in the next round. So that's why I've kept first player, because I'm always the last one to travel at the end of a round, it seems. All right, so let's figure out what we want to do here. We could use a free movement right now. Not gonna lie. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn this die to a. God damn it! Turn this die to a 5. Then I'm gonna make all 3 of these die right here and go this, and then I can travel right here, spend 2 camel, get 1 back, and get 3 coin. And then, yep, I will, do I want to pass? Man, I kind of want a black die. Yeah, we'll get a black die for 3. And then pass. I would undo Pac-Man. Pac-Man, I would undo that. I would undo that. Undo. That's not worth it, dude. That's not worth it. You could put a 1 right down here in this yellow area and get a silk and 2 camel. So yeah, you could do that and you won't use 2 dice that way. There you go. There you go. Hey, no problem, dude. No problem. I was just saying, is like you put a 1 with the 4, and you were only going to get 1 silk out of it because the 1 is the lowest number of the 2. So it's just like, well, if you're going to use a 1, you might as well do that action down there. It's much more effective. The good news is that the rest of your dice are decently high. The bad news is you might have to pay a bit to use them. Nice. Pac-Man's getting some points, getting on the board. Yeah, dude, get some contracts on your next turn, dude. You'll be doing well. You're doing well. You're not out of the game by any stretch of the imagination. You're doing well. I think you're all right. Sorry, I had to mute myself to talk to Vanessa here. We all know you'll get 40 points in one turn at the end. That's not exactly what'll happen. Come on. Come on, Pac-Man. Have some faith. Have some faith. All right. I need money and I need camels. So let's get camels. All the camels. And pass. How's Vanessa today? Vanessa is always great. How is Vanessa today?
Okay.
She says she's okay.
Who is it that's asking?
Oh, Archer, of course.
Oh, how are you today, Archer?
She asked, how are you today, Archer? I'm like this weird middleman. It's weird. I hope you're well today, Archer. Very well indeed. All right. So it is a pretty close game. No one's really running away with the game. And to be fair, Pac-Man actually already will get 10 points at the end of the game. And the other dude here will get 7 points at the end of the game because they're in Beijing. I'm yet to make it to Beijing. I kind of wanted to sneak around and get this extra bonus. That's kind of why I did what I did. I wanted to get the bonus if I could. Yeah, we might not be moving this round. I will say that. Let's go. I might have to spend some camels for that. All right, let's re-roll the die. Yeah, it's a 6. Okay. That's what I wanted. Let's put it here and get three of that. And then we will complete this. And get more gold. Always get gold. And then I will pass. Very sneaky, Archer says. Sneaky. Yes, I know. I am very devious. Very sneaky. I got lucky. It rolled a 6. I could have spent 2 camels and upped it to a 4, and it would have done the same exact thing. But I wanted to at least keep one more camel. I didn't want to spend all my camels. Very sneaky. So I think we'll move next round because we're in round 3. Yeah, we're in round 3. There's only 5 rounds in this game. That's the one thing about this game that makes me like sometimes I feel like this game ends real quickly compared to like a lot of other games that let you do a lot of the stuff we're doing now. It just feels like sometimes the game it's already at the end. It's already over. It's like, but I got so much I want to do. All right, so it's my turn. We need... We'll put this here, get the 2 pepper, we'll turn it in. And then I will get silk and gold. and then pass. Is there any way? Is there any way to adjust the turn count in the settings? No. It's always 5 rounds, Pac-Man. It's always 5 rounds. That's how the game's designed. Honestly, it's 5 rounds because it's a good fix. It makes it so you can't just hurry up and run away. Like, make it to where I think maybe 6 rounds is too much, honestly, because you can get to a point where you're just like running up the score against your enemies, and it's just like, okay, well, obviously I've already won. Why are we playing the 6th round? So basically, for every, yeah, you can, I think you understand how the cards work. You could do it as many times as the dice that you play. So since you put that 6 down, you could do that up to 6 times. Which is real nice, because you had a lot of money. You had a lot of money, sir. Like, that is super good. Just being able to use that spot because all these other spots are full with dice. Like, he can just spend all that money, shucking all that money, and getting whatever he wants. It's real nice. I have to say, slightly jelly. Slightly jelly. I'm having to work here and fucking nitpick and figure out where I want to place shit perfectly just to get what I want. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go here, spend $2, and we're gonna get 2 contracts because I know I can fulfill one of these right away. Bam and bam. And both of these do the exact same thing. Oh man. Or they require the exact same payment, but the problem is if I get a free move, I have to pay Camel. Doesn't matter which side I move. I can't move. So that free move would be forfeit. This will give me a free contract. I think I might wait. I'm not gonna do it. Oh my god, it's either way, I'm not getting a free contract. I think I'll pass. I'll just pass. I'll wait. I'm gonna lose, not get that free contract regardless, so. Yeah, that's the one thing about this game I always hear, Pac-Man. It's like, man, I need more camels. There's never enough camels. Fucking slave the camels away and they just drop dead on you. It's super awesome. Alright, we're in the 4th round here. I must select a contract to discard. I'll just discard this one. Ooh, I got compensation. Alright, I'll get camels. And since, like I said, our random person that joined us, he was the last one to move in the last round. He got first player this time around. So now I'm not first player. Yeah, of course, he went straight after the camels. Straight after the camels. Alright, we're gonna complete this contract here. And do a move. Go back here, pay camels. And then figure out what I want to do here. So I can't get camels now? Oh, you can get camels, Pac-Man. You just have to pay extra money for it. You just have to pay extra money based on the die you use. Trying to figure out what I want to do on my turn here. This is... See, my die rolls kind of sucked here. They weren't great. I'm not gonna lie, they weren't great. We're gonna go here, and don't really need much gold, but gold's important. I just like having lots of gold, just in case we get contracts that have gold. There we go. Not spending camels because I need all the camels I can get right now. Yeah, so that's one thing I will say this about this game in particular. One thing people always like to do is go big on camels with the 6. Usually that's one of the first moves you'll see someone do on a round is go for camels. So that's usually one of the more popular moves, and in hindsight, yeah. But if you got a lot of money to spare and you're not worried about it, then it's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, it's one of those things. My dinner is ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to grab some real quick. Give me a moment, guys. Oh,
There's 4 over there.
Double check. Make sure you got mine. Yeah. Just buns.
Pick up more buns if I need to, too.
Okay.
If I run to the store after I'm done eating, so I have to get something anyways.
Really?
Yep, I didn't have enough marinade for the chicken tomorrow. I thought I would.
Gotcha. All right. I realize it's my turn. I'm gonna go ahead and take my turn real quick. Yeah, trying to come back and forth while getting food. I apologize, guys. Shut up, Archer. Don't you... He banned me. He's spamming his ban emote on me because I walked away and tried to get food. 8 coins, 3 camels. I can move there. I need to move there. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to use these 2 die right here. Go here. We're going to go here. Go here. There we go. And do I need camels anytime soon? Not really. I will buy a black die. All right, pass. But yeah, Pac-Man, games like this are my bread and butter. Honestly, they really are. I'm going to try to get the rest of my meal. What'd you do? Just...
Huh? Oh, we used our hands. We washed our hands up before we did it.
Yeah, I better. Who's... Alright, Pac-Man's still going. Alright. I just like drop shit on my feet. It's great.
Pepsi?
Yeah. All right. Pac-Man contributing to the Emoji Movie Challenge. Thank you, dude. While I fret and stew about having to watch that movie. All right, I'll take my turn now. All right. We moved to Beijing. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted a free move, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to take this 4, put it on this spot. And then I don't have camels. That's right. I will pass. Thank you. Sorry, I was in a hurry.
You do it a lot, huh?
I'm like, oh shit, it's my turn. I didn't want to waste 5 minutes trying to tuck it in.
Are you gonna want any more corn?
No, I'm fine here.
I'm gonna finish it then.
All yours. I'm actually eating here. I'm gonna bring it to the big big window here. So we are eating meatball sub, waffle fries, and corn. So there you go. That's what we're eating. Archer asked.
You want me to pick up more buns? He's not gonna have any more buns. He probably won't have the rest of meatballs at all if he eats any more meatballs.
So he'll just eat
meatballs. Yep.
I mean, if you want. See, the thing is, we can still use the buns if we run out of meatballs, because I can just fold cold meat in there. And...
Okay, then I'll pick up a thing of butter.
Okay. Good idea. Toot your own horn, why don't ya? Alright. So, anyways, back to the game here. We are trying to figure out what to do with the shitty dice that I fucking have. Fuck these dice. Could have been better. We need camels bad. So this is gonna go here. I'm just gonna get gold. And we will complete this contract. And get another contract. And pass. All right. What to do? 1 coin. There we go. Ah, he keeps fulfilling contracts. God damn it. All right. Trying to figure out what I want to do here. I'm gonna need camels. So what I might do here, let's see, I need gold. One pepper. I guess a pepper's worth one. There we go. And then, yeah, we need camels, so we'll pass. He could have walked away from the computer for a second too. I have no idea. But the problem is he has 1-6, and anywhere he plays that 6, he's gonna have to pay 6 coins unless he just throws it away for 3 money, which I don't know if he really wants to do that. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say he probably walked away from the computer. He's eating. It's an eating marathon. Oh, whatever. Get the fuck out of here. All right. So let's get my bonus here. I get another contract. Ooh. I can get me a bonus black die this round. Wow. Wow, he threw some dice away. Man. Weekly Han cannot join the games at the moment, but will lurk for a bit. No problem, dude. Just let us know when you're available, my friend, and then we'll play some games. No problem, dude. Good to see you, my friend. All right. Let's see what we want here. Pretty sure my options are, because I want to go down and go here. I get 3 points for that. And then I do want to throw or complete this, get my points there for that. And yeah, I pass. Alright, still trying to figure out what Pac-Man's doing here. Pac-Man apparently going this way. Alright. Let's figure out what I'm doing here while he's still doing his turn. I want to complete this contract and get the pepper I need, which gives me a black die, which it will help. Excuse me. All right. So the plan still stands. We'll go here, put the 5 here. Turn this in, get a black die, and pass. Pac-Man getting all the camels, which isn't a bad plan if you really need camels. You know, Pac-Man, you don't have to throw away die to get 3 coins. You could just spend an action to put a die here and get 5 instead, because no one's taken that spot yet. I need to move 2. So here's what we're gonna do. Shit. I need a second black die. I gotta think about this. Could do that and not make it there. Yeah, let's work towards that. Let's work towards that. So we'll grab these, put them here, and get 2 and 2. Pass. I got a plan. Pac-Man with 31 points. So other than like 1 or 2 different things, do you mostly understand what's going on, Pac-Man? For the most part. Son of a bitch. Well, at least I got the money to pay for the spot. Shit, that's first come first serve. He took the spot before I could. That motherfucker. That was my plan. Yeah, the thing is, like, the location cards are nice, but unlike most games, they're just secondary. They're not very important. Like, if you get them, you get them, but honestly, if you spend your game going out of your way to get and complete them fully, you're not going to get anywhere in the game, honestly. That's how I feel about the game. Like, you gotta be able to... So I got 2, I got 4. We might as well get some points somewhere. Yeah, I'll just put it here. And pass. Yeah, because I was going to get at least 8 points out of that if he didn't take that spot. Wow, me and him tied. We tied. Is there a tiebreaker? Most camels remaining. Yes! I beat him in the tiebreaker. But anyways, that is Marco Polo, the Voyages of Marco Polo anyways. So what'd you think of that one, Pac-Man? Alright. So we're going to go back to the main site. See what Pac-Man's thoughts on Marco Polo was. Well, when people know the game, it does go much faster. So how much longer do we have you for, Pac-Man? I'm glad you enjoyed it enough that you would play it again. One more long one or a couple of quick ones? All right, well. Let's go ahead and do, let's go ahead and play some Onitama. So I don't know if you saw me play this before, Pac-Man, but this is like miniaturized chess in a way. Except so basically you choose a card, you have two cards in front of you, and you'll move a piece according to the cards. Now on the card, the black spot is the piece. And the spots highlighted in a different shade, those are how it can move by using that card. And the cards only go one way, facing the opponent's side. So you can never turn the cards around or rotate or flip. Literally, how they're going to move is how they're going to move. And then once you use a card, you exchange it for the card sitting here in the middle. So basically, there's a chance you can use the cards that your opponent starts with as well as the game progresses. Because the middle card's always going to be given to someone who uses a card. So when you look at your opponent's thing, they're going to move the same way. Like, basically, they got to follow the card with the piece they're moving. So you never have to worry about any shenanigans. You can basically see how they're going to move with what cards they have. There's two ways to win. You can either capture the big pawn in the middle for the person. You could capture that pawn. Or you have the big pawn make their way to the gate. So the big pawns stand at the gate to start. So if the opposite pawn reaches that gate, the game's over as well. So either capture the big pawn or make it with the big pawn to the gate. So that's kind of the game. So I'm going to move this guy here. So yeah, it has some chess-like elements where people can move in certain ways, but the movement is restricted based on the card. All the pawns are basically the same. Every piece is the same essentially. You just have to move them uniquely based on the cards you play. That's how the game plays. I will. Yeah, you basically capture. There's no checkmate. You basically capture the big pawn, or you make your big pawn make it to the other side. So you want to have your dude here make it to my side, or you kill my big guy. One or the other, essentially. That's the game. All right. There we go. Hmm. All right. I don't like any of my options here. Yeah, I think you're picking this game up pretty well here. I mean, if you play chess and it kind of translates a little bit. Um, so this guy is either gonna go here or go here. Either way, I need to move this asshole, which sucks. I try to do well at chess. It's just I would do much better at it if I actually practice. Like if I actually played more of it like consistently, I would get real good at it. But my thing is like I don't like to get super good at stuff. I don't know why that is. Like the second I feel like I get better and super good at stuff, I feel like I need to compete. I need to play better things, higher things. Or because if I don't, then I get tired of or I just don't want to play the game anymore because I feel that no one's at my level and I won't get what I want out of the matchup. So I it's kind of weird like that. I know it sounds weird, but it's just how I am. All right, let's goose. All right, eel. So for those of you in here, I was talking earlier about Gloomhaven and you know how it's one of my favorite games. If they ever get the digital version to be like final, like out of beta, and they're finally done with the entire game, and it's like a complete product, I will get it and play it on board game nights, and I will be glad to have somebody to have people want to play and be part of the campaign each and every session that we do it in. So that would be super awesome if we could do that. Um, You'd do it? I think you would really like it, Pac-Man. Since we're doing it digitally, it really varies on the scenario. Some scenarios could be a little longer than others based on the objective and based on the creatures that are in there. Because, like, if you've... Oozes are a pain in the fight because oozes like to split and make copies of themselves. And it takes forever to kill them off because they keep splitting and making copies of themselves. But, like, certain other objectives are easy to do or other creatures are easier to kill. Yeah, it just really depends, honestly. But it usually takes about 2 hours to do, like, well, to play it through, it might take an hour and a half. Because when you play it physically, there's a lot of setup. Like, you're setting up the board, you're setting up the tokens, you have to deal out bonus cards, you have to deal out, you have to go over the objective, go over the story, and then, yeah, there's a few, it's a little bit simplified probably, or a little more streamlined, like if you were to play it digitally. So, but it will play the same way digitally, where you, like, pick cards and then do what the cards say based on your players. So, trying to figure out the best plan of action here. I think we will eel here. Yeah, it's like I said, I have 2 groups that I play Gloomhaven with IRL. And Mystic J is in one of those groups. He plays that game with me on the consistent when we get together and play. So he's very familiar with the game as well. He loves it. And yeah, there's not too many people I've shown or introduced the game to that didn't love it or didn't enjoy it. So, man, you're not making this easy, Pac. All right, so, interesting. Oh, man. What would need to happen for you to capture my king? Well, you could easily walk your king out to me, but I'm like, I need to strategically play correctly. Like, I could trade pieces, but that's the thing. I don't want to trade too many pieces to get to you either. Alright, I think this is what we're gonna do here. We're gonna accelerate this shit here. I gotta start. Basically, if I just capture your king, I capture your king. So, like, right now, I think I'm gonna trade pieces. Yeah, if my guy can move on top of your king, it's over. Yes. You do not want me to move on top of your king. Just like chess. It's... Alright. Your king is super annoying. But I think I got a plan. All right. I mean, not falling for it. There we go. There we go. Let's see what happens here. Okay, what's man, these cards are not very great. Let's just do that. Huh. Interesting. There we go. Dr. Leandra, I appreciate the alert. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, which card determines what move you make next turn? Is it the same card I used? Um basically the you just pick a card and then you move a pawn based on the card. Um the cards I can use are the two that are sitting in front of me on my side of the board. So like you just determine based on the two cards I have how I can move my pieces. And then you determine whether or not, well, it's all open information right there. So based on what cards I have, you can see how I can move. Based on what cards you have, I can see how you move. And then the card in the middle is obviously the card you're going to get next. So that's the thing. It's like, I got to be prepared to give you a card when I play because I know you're going to get that card next. And then you have to do the same thing. You're giving me a card after you play, and I'm going to get that card eventually. Like, it's very catch-22 in some. Oh my god, I can't get near you. That's half the problem. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to use the boar. See, we're being, both me and you are being like super cautious. Like no one's wanting to like screw anything up here. God damn it. Monkey's in the middle, Pac-Man. You can't use monkey because it's in the middle. You don't have that card. You have the boar and the eel. Yeah, you gotta get your dude to where my dude's standing. Yeah, you have to get your guy in the middle. You have to get your guy in the middle. I do not like my options. I will admit, I'm not very good at this game. This is not a game I'm very good at. All right, all right. So, new game plan, new game plan. I feel like you gave me that one. I could be wrong. All right. You threw the game away, Pac-Man. Woohoo! Winning. Well, my plan was, depending on how you moved, I was actually going to start running my my big dude back to your gate. I was actually going to start making him run that way. Cuz I figured you were just going to like keep teasing me and moving people around. I was going to try to run my guy up back towards your way to screw you over. But instead, you ran your pieces right into my dudes, and I'm just like, all right, I'll just take them. All right, so I don't think there's anybody else in the chat that wants to play. Is there anybody in the chat that wants to play? Anybody sitting in there wanting to hang out, wanting to play? Not doing much of anything. Let me know. Let me know. I want to do a round of Santorini. I need a confidence booster. All right. All right. We'll play Santorini. Not a problem, dude. All right. Create. Simple. Yep. Yep. All right. We're going to invite. And we'll just do quick setup. Quick setup's fine. Here we go. I'll do one quick one after this and call it a night. Sounds good. Sounds good. Um, hmm. So before players choose powers, the first player selects a god power card to be Nyx's night power. And then, okay, so that'd be Hypnos, the god of sleep. And then if there are an odd number of complete towers in play, gain your night power and your opponent loses their god power. If there are an even number of complete towers, lose your night power and your opponent gains their god power. So basically, interesting. I'll choose Nyx. All right, let's see how well this works. Ooh, Leandra is online. All right. There we go. So, if you are aware, Pac-Man, I'm pretty sure you're aware, but a lot of the games we play on here are all games I have physical representative copies of. I have these games here at home. All right, I will move right here. Confirm. Mystic J, I remember beating you at this one. Dude, everybody beats me in this game. I don't know what it is. Everybody beats me in this game. I suck. That's what it is. I suck. There we go. Space base. I would love to play some more space base. Archer says it's ghastly. Whatever. Get out of here, my friend. You're ghastly. All right, confirm. Yeah, as long as you have fun, of course. We're gonna need to talk, sir, when you get back from your vacation. Because I know you leave for your vacation soon enough for the Labor Day weekend. We're gonna need to talk. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back this way. And put a 3 down. It's not about us. It's not about us. It has nothing to do with anything between us. It's other things I need to talk to you about. Shit, I forgot about that. Alright. I think I might have gotten a win here. Hold on. I'm hoping. Ah ha 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 ha. No, no, no. But we'll talk regardless. Yes. Yes. Alright, so Pac-Man's making this a game. So I do have my hypnus going right now. So if at the start of Pac-Man's turn, if one of my opponent workers is higher than all the others, or if one of his opponent's workers is higher than all the others, it cannot move. Which is kind of cool. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Yeah, if they cannot move, they cannot build. Because the person that moves is the one that builds. Trying to find a way to get around this here. Do you run out of pieces on the Digi game too? I have no idea. I have no idea. Shit. Clicked on the wrong thing. For some reason, all my shit's highlighted. I don't... There it is. There we go. Yeah, it's real cute. All right. No, he can't move those characters because they're too high. He can't move either of those characters because they're too high. So I gotta figure out what to do from here. I mean, if Pac-Man can move, he can move, but I'm pretty sure both his two highest characters cannot do anything because they're the highest. Oh, are you... Maybe I read it wrong. Maybe I read it wrong. If one of your opponent's workers is higher than all the others, it cannot move. Oh, okay, so it just won. Oh, okay. If one of their opponent's workers is higher than all their others, not my others, their others. So once he evened it out, he was fine. I read it completely wrong. I suck at this game. God damn it. I just won a space-based game. It was super even. Nice. I need... Can we get a space-based game in? Is it possible? Computer in here. Hey, computer, can you set up space base? And invite... We got 4 people for space base. If you can invite us all in. No, space base doesn't run really long, in my opinion. No, if we could get it set up pretty quickly, it shouldn't take that long. Oh, you don't have time for a whole game? Gah. Okay, never mind, never mind. No space base. Nah, we might have to wait. We might have to wait until... Hold on. I want to see if this works first. Alright, go ahead and leave, computer. See what happens. Yeah, see, so computer would have to invite all my friends and then maybe leave. And then I think he has to be the one to start the game too. Yeah, I think you have to start the game, computer, on your, we'll just try it another time. I really wish they would make it beta. Just get it beta. I want to get it to beta status. I want to play goddamn Space Base. All right, so who's in for a game? I want to know who's in for a game. So, not a computer. You don't have time for a game, right? Weekly Han. As long as it's less than 30 minutes, that's fine. You could play a short one too. All right, we could play a short one. Short. Looking around. Okay. I also can play something short. I have to go out. So, yeah, okay. So, you guys want to skull it up then? We'll skull it up. And, Weekly Han, I'm trying to remember. That's your name, right? Seminole? Pretty sure that's you. Okay, yeah, yep. All right. Everybody's in here. Oh, shit. I already had everybody in here. Okay. So, we're good? We only need 4, so... So, is everybody familiar with this game? Does everybody know how to play this game? Before we get started. Does everybody know how? Alright. So everybody's familiar. Yeah. So we're good. Um I can go 1. Cover your screen. Dude, I'm not gonna cover my screen. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna snipe me. Other than the fact that Pac-Man just won the first one. But yeah, Pac-Man doesn't snipe my screen. I would assume these guys being legit board gamers, they don't watch my screen. All right. So... Oh, yeah, can't wait to watch that Emoji Movie watch party. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I don't say what I do. I just basically, because I know you guys can hear me, so I don't want to say what I'm doing at all. I mean, I just talk like as if I was sitting at the table with all these guys. I wouldn't say what I'm doing. All right. Caught him. All right. See, he was trying to be sneaky with that. See? He's trying to get people to bid on disc. How dare he? Ooh, look at that. He's got flowers. Suck. All right. People are playing this. Look at this. Very interesting. Everybody playing disc. Ooh, he's waiting for that bid, huh? Yeah, I'll go 5. I'll go 5. I can easily get 5 on you guys. Whatever. Easy 5. Oh, 6? Really? Interesting. That was a lot more discs than expected. I know, right? All right, let's let Pac-Man get 6 here. He'll win if he gets 6. Suck it. Suck it, buddy. All right. Ooh, he's went in with the 3 already. Holy crap. Ah, man, he keeps trying to bait people in for that. Not working. It's not working, buddy. Already bidden. Nope, nope. Wow. This guy's confident. He's got balls. Whew, smoked. Archer says that they got smoked. Ooh, 3. He's got to get one more. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, man. Computer's down to 1 disc. See, this is where it gets interesting towards the end of the game because he's down to 1 disc. Eventually, he's going to have to reveal that disc at some point. We're going to know what it is. And when you only have 1 disc and you can't play a disc, you have to issue a challenge at that point. All right, I'm gonna see how good my luck is. Yeah, buddy. Fuck. Fuck. All right, all right. Lost the disc. All right. Well, we know Argentino's disc is a flower. So I'll go 2. Get lit. All right. I'll talk to you soon, Archer. All right. All right. Let's see who can get this here. Oh, he's going for 4 again. Oh. Oh, Pac-Man's out of the game. Pac-Man is out. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what he gets. Oh, look at that. He got good once. Got good once. Let's see if he can get good again. All right, Seminole got one. Seminole got one because that was just easy. All right, Pac-Man, have a good one, dude. I appreciate you. Have a good night, my friend. Finished a 12-hour day, Damon says. Ugh, dude, that's disgusting. Fuck that shit. 12-hour days are the worst. We'll go 3. Shit. All right, all right, all right. Go 2. All right, Mystic. Have yourself a good one. Oh, he's going 3. Oh, I got him with the skull. Got him. Got him. I'll try to get one here. Try to get one here. No! No! Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Damn. Good round of bluffing, gentlemen. Good round of bluffing. All right. You thought I was going to get you with that skull again? I thought about it. I really thought about it, but I wanted to at least try to get... I don't know. I should have maybe stuck with the skull approach and tried to kill you again with the skull, but... Yep. Yep. You had no choice. Yep. Yeah, that is how skull works. Sometimes you're left with I've not played Llama, but it's not that hard, I'm assuming. We could play a game of Llama if you want to play a game of Llama. I know it's basically Uno. Yeah, it's kind of like Uno. So I'll play it. If you want to set a game up and invite me. All right, I think Weekly Han would play some Llama, possibly. You're gonna have to add more people to the availability. It's actually real simple, Weekly Han. It's like it basically literally plays like Uno, except there's like one different rule. Like there's a different rule in the game, which I can read before we start playing. So. All right, I'm looking up the rules real quick. So basically, everybody gets 6 cards. The object of the game is to get the highest score in scoring tokens when someone crosses 40 negative points. A white token's -1, black token's -10. Each turn, you may play either the same or one higher than the top card, with llamas counting as both higher than 6 and less than 1, creating a loop. If you can't play, you may draw a card or quit the round. If you are the only one left in the round, you may not choose to draw. When one player has played all their cards or all players have quit the round, I agree. Accept. All right. When one player has played all their cards or all players have quit the round, then the player's hands are scored. Each card is the face value, and llamas are worth 10 negative points. You only score 1 of each rank. Example, if you have 5 threes, it only counts as 3 negative points. So you don't get docked for having multiple of the same card. Players take scoring tokens indicating their current score. If a player played all their cards, that person may return 1 scoring token of any value. The last player take a turn in the previous round starts off new round. All right. So I will play it too. I will play 3. All right, I will play 4. I will play 5. Uno, he says. I will quit the round. Oh, whatever. Get out of here. Okay. So yeah, this is basically, yeah. Yeah, basically there's elements of no thanks, and it's like Uno mixed with no thanks in a sense, kind of. Yeah, there's just elements of this and that, but it's I just heard people say this game wasn't that great. You prefer this game better than Uno, Seminole? I mean, yeah, it's less hateful than Uno. I'll say that. It's less hateful than Uno. Um, the strategy of giving chips back when you go out makes it great to me. So when do you give chips back? If you play all your cards, you can give back one of your chips. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, okay. Oh yeah. That's because it's Uno's such a universal house ruled game. Like, I don't mind playing like the digital versions of Uno with all the different like crazy rules you can do, because like I think that makes the game a little more interesting, and there's more strategic depth to it. Like, oh, sevens make me trade my hand with somebody. Oh, zeros will make me pass my hand around. Like, I wanna, I gotta be careful which to play and what to play. That sort of thing. I like DOS better than Uno, to be honest. Ah. Yo, Arctic Fox, leaving an alert and the support while you sleep. Thank you, Arctic Fox. I appreciate you, my man. Fist bump. Hopefully you have yourself a wonderful evening. Dude, this morning, I don't know what was this morning. Like, I was like super tired. Like, I was gonna pass out in the middle of my stream. Like, I was lightheaded. I felt really tired. And I was like, I really struggled to get through my morning stream this morning for some reason. And I just like, eventually I had to call it like a bit early because I was just too tired to get through it. So I end up sleeping and feeling much better afterwards. But yeah, I get you, dude. 'Cause I was kind of like, didn't have caffeine going in me either for a while. So yeah, I was feeling it. But yeah, dude, get some rest. Get some rest, buddy. As we play some llama. Llama. You've been trying to drink less caffeine? I mean, I would like to too, but man, my brain functionality is so much better with caffeine in it. It really is. It is a struggle. It is a struggle. God damn it. Oh, that hit hard. Fucking computer here's a fucking pro. He knows how to play some fucking yeah, dude, I felt your pain there, Seminole. I literally felt your pain there. Ugh. God. Oh, man. I'm glad you are feeling better today, though. Hope the rest of your night goes well for sure. Oh, thank you, Arctic Fox. And thanks for stopping in. Dude, yeah, Seminole, it reveals the hand after each and every play. So, yeah, when I saw your hand, that was gag-worthy. Very gag-worthy. We're playing L.A.M.A.
You play llama.
It's kind of like Uno.
Why is it called llama? Did the llama just pop up?
The llama resets the order.
So it just randomly resets an order?
No, you gotta play cards 1 through 6, and then in order to replay 1 through 6, you have to play a llama after the 6. I know. But once you empty your hand, anybody that's stuck with cards get a bunch of negative tokens. Basically, you want to have the least amount of negative points when the game's all said and done.
It sounds like a very slow version of Skippo.
Kinda, in a way. But you can also opt out of the round and be like, you know what? I might end up drawing cards that'll hurt me. I'm out of the round. And just take like the 1 or 2 points you might take. Because of the order, you're never going to play them. Yeah, it's really weird.
I think that is one card game I would not play.
What, llama?
Yeah.
Why? It's got a cute llama. It looks happy.
So bad.
It was nominated for the Spiel des Jahres, too. That's what's funny.
Oh, that's great. It kind of reminds me of, what's the one with the cats and the, like, the bomb and everything?
The Cats and the Bomb.
Yeah.
Cats and the Bomb.
Yeah. What's the name of it? You like, you have like you try to explode the cat or something.
All right. Play that. Play that. Play that.
Exploding kittens.
Oh yeah, that.
That's about as bad as that.
No,
That's actually worse than that.
No.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna get this game. We're gonna play it. It's gonna be fun.
You mean you're gonna play it by yourself?
Oh come on, it's not that bad.
Sure seems like it's pretty bad.
4 llamas. Yeah, that's the thing. If the round ends and you got a llama in your hand, it's -10 instead of like what the rest of the cards give you.
Okay.
Whatever. You're no fun. Go away.
I'm no fun.
You're no fun.
Because I don't want to play a boring game.
But you want to play Uno.
I don't really want to play Uno.
Oh, she don't really want to play Uno.
That's when I'm bored and I have nothing better to do.
Okay, fine. But you gotta play with the right people. You gotta have fun with people. People.
Okay. Let's play Sheriff of Nottingham, dear. Let's play, what is it?
She teases me so bad.
Let's play Speed. You gotta play with the right people, dear.
Yeah. Why would you want to play with my slow ass?
You just gotta play with the right people.
I don't play either. Play Papayo better. Gotcha. No, Llama was okay. Like, I don't think it deserves the hate I've had people hear about, like that I've heard people give it, but you know, I'm not in any hurry to like go get it and play it with folks, you know. Damon said Sheriff sucks. I mean, I agree. Damon, she's doing that thing where her bottom lip is now like inside, kind of like this, but it's like her jaw is pushing and protruding so much that her bottom lip is starting to eat her lower jawline. It's because of how angry she is and didn't like your comment. Like, I don't mind playing Sheriff. I really don't. I don't mind playing Sheriff. I just don't like playing it all the time. You get those people that want to play it like all the time, like repeatedly. Like they get done with the game, they want to play another game, and then they want to bring it tomorrow and play it tomorrow with you. Like, no, chill the fuck out. There's other games.
Those that don't want to play those kinds of games usually have zero luck.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. I have zero luck.
I know.
Thanks.
What? It's true. Every time you roll the dice and never roll it the right way, every time we either that or you just are very that naive and you just believe everything everybody puts in the bag.
I expect greatness out of people. Okay, don't play political war games with me because I'm not that naive.
Okay. But you are when we play that.
Because it's with you.
What's that have to do with anything?
I would figure you're nice to me.
Yeah, let's think about that. The last time we played one of those kinds of games, I was giving you the benefit of the doubt, and you turned around. You told me that you were not lying. You turned around and you stabbed me in the back.
This is why, things are rocky at this moment. She still holds me stabbing her in the back in a game of Sheriff of Nottingham.
You told me you were not going to do it, and that was the truth, so that we would gang up against someone else.
So, now that you mentioned that, we played, me, my buddy Dan, and another, our friend, Bill. We played, PAX Renaissance this weekend. I don't know if any of you guys in chat are familiar with PAX Renaissance, but it's a game where you can, sometimes make like non-binding agreements, which is what happens in Sheriff of Nottingham. It's a non-binding agreement. It's not like I signed my shit in blood, It's just, maybe I'll go through with it. Maybe I'll lie to you. It's all about me. I want to win. It's all about me.
That's what the game's about, right?
Huh?
That's what that game's about, though, right?
Yeah, lying and making the most money. Yeah. And I lied to you and I made good money.
But that was different.
Why?
Because you told me before you even put that in the bag, I don't even think it was your turn, that you were not going to do that this round.
Right.
You lied in my face. Not about what you put in the bag, because that's different than lying to my face and telling me you weren't going to do it. Two different things.
No, it's not. It's playing. It's playing the game. It's playing the game. I can't help it. I outsmarted you, and you leaned into trusting me, and you got smoked for it. You got smoked.
Great. You were able to succeed one time, and did I ever trust you again after that?
Never. Hey. See, this is why playing those games are no fun with you. You expect me to be a straight-laced, honest person throughout the game.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No. If you were to lie about what you put in there when you were putting it in there, that's fine. But when you tell me it's not even your turn, and so we could gang up against someone, and then you lie and do it anyways, that's separate.
That's not my problem. You're that naive. That is not my problem. That was all part of the game and all part of the strategy.
You're supposed to lie about what you put in the bag, not lie before you put things in the bag. That's the point of the game.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
See, this is... Isn't the point of the game lying and get away with it?
When you put it in the bag.
So her argument is that I'm only supposed to lie to her when I put contents in the bag for Sheriff of Nottingham and offer it up to her as the sheriff. That's the only point in time I'm allowed to lie to her in the game, apparently, because that is part of the rules of the game. Not any prior agreement where we were kind of table talking and she's like, hey, we need to team up on such and such because they're kind of getting too, you know, too grubby with their money.
Actually, you're the one who offered to team up and then you stabbed me in the back.
Oh, okay. I was the one offered to team up and then I stabbed her in the back, which was a fine plan because I ended up getting what I wanted from her and then it helped me get what I needed to be ahead of the other player. I can't help it that she felt that was a good idea to trust another. It's a blurry line for sure. I'm partial to lying all the time. See, that's the thing. When they say everything's a non-binding agreement, I just figure everything in the game's a non-binding agreement.
And you wonder why I hate co-op games.
Co-op games are different.
No, I already don't like working with teams as it is and with other people. And then when I try the one time to team up with someone, I get stabbed in the back.
But that's not a co-op game. So
no, but it's a point of I tried to trust at one point in time.
But that's the thing.
Nope.
It's in a world of treachery and possible, you know, collaborations are not guaranteed. That's all there is to it.
That's why all I want to play from now on is the games that cut each other's throats.
She just likes to cut my throat. That's all I heard on that one.
Yep.
She's so mean. So mean. But yeah, it's so we played PAX Renaissance and you know, there's basically parts of the game where you could like trade with other people or like basically like, you know, basically you can exchange things with other people or whatnot. It was either PAX Renaissance or PAX Viking. I forget which game it was because we played both. But basically the option to trade would come up and you can have like unbinding agreements or whatnot. And both my friends Dan and Bill know better. Everybody in that play group knows better to enter into a non-binding agreement with me because they feel some way, shape, or form I'm gonna stab them in the back.
And you do.
I don't do it all the time. But it's just one of those things. It's not, you know, I feel you understand how I play the game. If you are willing to make that agreement, you know what you're getting into going in. And that's part of the game. That's just part of the game. What kind of emoji lovers do you have on chat? I mean, I kind of want to do it so you watch it, but because no one else is... Oh, emoji lovers do you have... Basically, I'm gonna have it streamed here. I'm gonna stream it on Twitch, or I'm gonna stream it on my Discord, one or the other. I haven't decided how I'm gonna do it yet. But basically, I'm gonna invite people into the Discord or into the Twitch stream and watch it, and we'll just kind of hang out. I plan on shitting on it the entire time. I think we're all just gonna shit on it and be like, people want to see me cringe as I watch this movie. That's really the fun part of it. I'm probably gonna cringe a lot watching this movie. Like, I'm gonna be sad, I'm gonna be depressed that I'm watching this movie, and I'm gonna have to like suffer through it. That's the whole point. It's a joke. People all know it's not that great of a movie. So to watch me have to sit through it. Wait, what did that person say in the chat? How is it possible that no one is playing Can't Stop in the arena? Wow, somebody really loves Can't Stop, huh? Anyways, it's like I said, we'll probably rag on it, make fun of it as we're watching it. When kind of in my mindset, when I watch movies, especially on Twitch, if I'm going to watch movies on Twitch or Discord with a party, it's going to be more of a community chat, more of a community review of the movie, talk about the movie, make fun of the movie if the movie's that bad, or we're going to acknowledge how great certain parts are of movies. So like, yeah, we're going to probably make fun of this movie a whole lot when we go to watch it. It's going to happen. But I believe that you know, the next time I put up another movie up there, which will be, I haven't decided which movie I would put up there yet, but when we go to watch it, it'll probably be a movie I enjoy more, that I relatively enjoy, as opposed to a movie that we're gonna sit and make fun of. So that's kind of where I'm at in that headspace. So I'll sit through it, I'll watch it, and then we'll just make fun of it all the way through. And it'll be my first time watching it, and hopefully the last time I watch it. So there you go. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. But yeah, I think that's all we're doing for board games tonight, honestly, everybody. We're gonna probably go find someone to raid. Let me look up what we're doing here. No problem, Weekly Han. It was good seeing you here. Let's go ahead and have a good night, Damon. And let's see if there's anybody here to raid. Oh, Ronald Hart's Games is playing some board games. Let's go check out what he's playing.
Tonight, especially to everyone who played along with me, Time, L3, Nick was here earlier, Badger. I feel like some other people were here too, but I've forgotten who all was here. But thank you guys for coming in and supporting.
All right, let's go check out what he's doing. Raid him and show him some support, and let him know that we came from this channel. Hit him up with the cool raid if you got the emote. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning playing more Chrono Cross. Have a good one, everybody.